Look, I've seen a lot of people make videos about whether it be her montages or her finishing or her layups. I want to give you guys a unique perspective on my end from someone who was an undersized power forward to make it all the way to the pros, was a first-team all-conference Division I player, JUCO All-American, and won just about every award you can win in high school. About 95% of my shots as a 6'5" undersized power forward were still at the basket because I didn't shoot it a whole bunch. I wasn't some stress forward, shot a bunch of threes. I was a big, strong 2-foot finisher around the basket. Reese is in similar shoes. She is undersized, power forward. Most of her work comes around the basket, doesn't shoot it a whole bunch. For me, the one thing that I see in a lot of her videos is something specifically that I did at a very high level, and I try to translate to a lot of my athletes, because I think being able to finish off 2 feet at a high level changes basketball for you, changes basketball for me. I'm gonna break this down in a simple way, okay? So when we finish off 2 feet, right, you got point A, you got point B. Point A would be like that first initial point of contact when we're talking about 2-foot finishes. And if you see a lot of Angels clips, there is a lot of point A finishes off 2 feet where I get to that initial point of contact, and then from there she's trying to finish. So I got the most contact I'm gonna get the whole time. Think of it as like big bump, I hit her, and now I'm finishing. Point B that we're trying to get to, a lot of times in a perfect world, our spot. We wanna be able to bump someone with that big dribble and not stay in the spot, right? We've seen a lot of her clips, we stay in the spot and I'm finishing. But the problem is that contact throws her off slightly. And if you see that base that she lands with usually isn't a base that, if you were like, hey Angel, I want you to jump up and try to grab rim with 2 hands from me. It wouldn't be the base that she would try to do that with. A lot of staggered feet, right? My frame is up, I'm falling forward, I'm falling left or right, I'm falling back. And that becomes so much harder to be able to get those finishes off if you're falling one way or another and I'm off balance. The second thing that it'll be able to start kind of doing for her, getting through people landing, getting buckets, now defenders are worried about that shot going up and they're jumping. So those shot fakes start working even better. Those step throughs start working even better. So I want you guys to think point A, point B. Point A, a lot of contact, go get through him, go get through her, but it doesn't stop there, right? That's not where our finish happens. Our finish happens once we get through that defender, displace that defender, land at our spot, and now we got the defense at our disposal. I can shot fake, I can still pivot, I can step through, I can get to my fades, I can do all those things. And most of all, I can stay balanced to be able to get to those finishes and finish them at a high level.